We've just wrapped production in Australia
Shang-Chi.
on our film Shang-Chi and the Legend
Oh,
of the Ten
Shang-Chi.
Rings.
Sorry, I didn't.
And we're so impressed. Launching on Disney Plus later next year is Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is a Pakistani-American teen. The fact about Miss Marvel is that her idol is Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel 2 is currently in the works with director Nia DaCosta. And today I'm excited to announce that Miss Marvel, played by Iman, will be joining Brie Larson and co-starring in Captain Marvel 2, along with a grown-up Monica Rambeau, played by Tiana Paris,
Yo.
who have already met in the upcoming WandaVision. So by now you should start getting a sense of the interconnectedness that infuses all of our storytelling.
Yes, I am.
It's set for theatrical release on November 5th, 2021.
Trailer?
Original Avenger Jeremy Renner returns to star in Hawkeye, launching on Disney Plus late next year.
Hailee Steinfeld.
In our series, Hawkeye teams up with another well-known archer from Marvel Comics, Kate Bishop. And I'm very pleased to confirm that Kate will be played by the amazing Hailee Steinfeld.
Yes.
Rounding out that cast are Vera Farmiga, Frosty, and newcomer Alakwa Cox playing Maya Lopez.
Nice.
The episodes are being directed by Rhys Thomas and the directing duo of Bert and Birdie. Debuting for the first time in the MCU, She-Hulk is coming to Disney Plus. It's a series about a woman trying to navigate the world and be taken seriously as a working professional, despite the fact that she is well over 6'7" and green. It's a very funny series being directed by Kat Coiro and Anu Valia. And I can officially confirm that She-Hulk / Jennifer Walters will be played by the talented and Emmy Award-winning Tatiana Maslany. I'm also pleased to reveal that the brilliant Tim Roth is returning as the Abomination, the character we first introduced to the MCU in 2008's The Incredible Hulk.
Oh, shit.
If that's not enough, I can confirm that the Hulk himself, Mark Ruffalo, will be appearing in the series.
Yo, these series are going to be
Walters
stacked.
is a lawyer who specializes specifically in superhero-oriented legal cases. You never know what Marvel characters are going to pop up from episode to episode. Bringing a whole new different vibe to the MCU, Moon Knight is an action-adventure, Indiana Jones-type story coming to life as a Disney Plus series directed by Mohamed Diab.
I'm not too familiar with Moon Knight.
A complex vigilante who suffers from dissociative identity disorder. And these multiple identities that live inside him are very distinct characters in the series.
Oh,
the backdrop of
that
our
sounds
story
good.
is
That sounds
incredible
fantastic.
Egyptian iconography. Egyptology is something the world's always been fascinated by, and we're going to tap into it in a fun and bold way in Moon Knight. Now I want to talk about a couple of projects that we haven't announced yet. The first of which is Secret Invasion, coming to Disney Plus. Samuel L. Jackson is back as Nick Fury, and Ben Mendelsohn from Captain Marvel returns as the Skrull, Talos. Next to Civil War, Secret Invasion is arguably the biggest crossover comic event in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And we're bringing it to Disney Plus.
I was expecting a movie.
It's about a sect of Skrulls who have infiltrated every level of life on Earth. IronHeart will be a series for Disney Plus about genius inventor Riri Williams, who has the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man's. Dominique Thorne will play the title. And as we like to do, both Secret Invasion and IronHeart will tie directly to MCU feature films.
Wow.
We're also well underway on a series for Disney Plus based on Armor Wars, a classic Marvel story about Tony Stark's worst fear coming true. It's what happens when his tech falls into the wrong hands. And
Justin
this
Hammer
will star beloved member of the MCU, Don Cheadle, who will be returning as Jim Rhodes, aka War Machine.
Nice.
And I'm pleased to confirm that Academy Award-winning actor Christian Bale is playing the villain, Gorr the God Butcher. Thor: Love and Thunder releases in theaters on May 6th, 2022. As we announced at Comic-Con last year, we're moving ahead with Blade, starring Academy Award winner Mahershala Ali.
Yes.
The development and story director Peyton Reed is hard at work with our Marvel Studios team on the third Ant-Man film, which will officially be called Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Paul Rudd,
Quantumania.
Michael Douglas, and
That's
Michelle
great.
Pfeiffer are all returning. And Catherine Newton is joining the cast and playing Cassie Lang. And in the role of Kang the Conqueror, we have a great actor, Jonathan Majors. I wanted to acknowledge the devastating loss of a dear friend and member of the Marvel Studios family. Chadwick Boseman was an immensely talented actor and an inspirational individual who affected all of our lives, professionally and personally. His portrayal of T'Challa the Black Panther is iconic and transcends any iteration of the character in any other medium from Marvel's past. And it's for that reason that we will not recast the character.
Good.
However,
Good.
to honor the legacy that Chad helped us build through his portrayal of the King of Wakanda, We want to continue to explore the world of Wakanda and all of the rich and varied characters introduced in the first film. Writer-director Ryan Coogler is hard at work on the sequel now, and will bring the film to you in theaters July 8th, 2022. And finally, I'm happy to announce a film about one of the truly iconic Marvel families. In fact, Marvel's first family, Fantastic Four. We're working on a feature now, and it will be directed by the director of our recent Spider-Man films, John Watts.
Interesting.
We've got a lot in store at Marvel Studios, and Disney Plus is key to the interconnection and expansion of the MCU. It will be home for both our feature films and our series for years and years to come.
Wow.
Since Marvel first